The Pairs of Opposites by Benjamin Crumb's Master. A Master Speaks, Volume 1, page 155. Since man first emerged on earth, his history has been one of conflict and strife, aggression and war. Seldom has there been a time when these tendencies have not been uppermost, until it would seem that they represent the essential nature of man. Yet, despite all evidence to the contrary, this is emphatically not the case. Why, then, does man present such a distorted image of himself? From whence comes this capacity for chaotic action and destructive violence? Man is essentially a soul, a perfect reflection of God. Through countless incarnations over untold ages, man's soul seeks to express its divine nature in time and space. Creating for itself a physical counterpart, the soul endows that which the means of evolution to its own perfection. Thus does the plan of God work out. The key to this development is aspiration. Indwelling in all men is the desire for perfection and the urge to express the good, the beautiful, and the true, the attributes of the soul. No one, however faltering in action, is bereft of this desire for betterment, however expressed. In no one does this longing not exist. How then to account for man's aberrations, his violence and hate? The answer lies in man's unique position, the meeting ground of spirit and matter, and the tensions which their congruence invokes. Man is an immortal soul plunged in matter, subject therefore to the limitations which that matter imposes. His struggle for perfection involves the bringing into total union and resolution of these twin poles of his nature. Through repeated incarnations, the evolutionary process gradually achieves this aim, and until the quality and radiation of the matter coincides with that of spirit, the plan is fulfilled and another Son of God has returned home. For long ages, the dominance of matter precludes a major expression of the soul. Evolution proceeds but slowly. When, at long last, the opposing poles of his nature are resolved, man realizes that the dichotomy is but seeming, the oppositions unreal. Then he sees that all is one, spirit and matter, but two aspects of one divine whole. The limitations of the past not but illusion. Without the struggle of opposites and the friction which ensues, man's progress would be slow indeed. Friction is the fire which impels him on his way, aspiration the light which calls him ever upwards. Thus does man discard, in time, the limitations of matter, endowing it with the radiance of his spiritual truth. Man's task is to spiritualize matter and to bring the substance of the planet in every kingdom into a perfect reflection of the heavenly man whose body it is. Conflict and war, violence and hate are but the passing manifestation of man's inability, as yet, to demonstrate his true nature. The time is fast coming when his truth will prevail, his beauty radiate, and his good demonstrate for all to see.